Here we are, 13th Street. Going for a quick little walk. Took the train into Center City, and I heard that the Macy's, formerly known as the Wanamakers, I'm sorry, the end of store clearance sale has started. Oh, I see the windows. Nothing held back. Everything must go. These are the windows from the movie Mannequin, right? The movie Mannequin. The whole plot of the movie was sort of based out of these windows, and now these windows say nothing held back. Everything must go. The store's hours, 9 to 7, Monday through Saturday, 11 to 7 on Sundays. The world's largest pipe organ plays here every day, except on Sundays, noon and 5:30. It's about 4:30 right now, so I'm going to stick around for another pipe organ concert. Oh, they got the watches on clearance. Yeah, so every item in this store is marked down. This is the Eagle, the historic landmark Eagle. Now, I heard, well, no, I know for a fact that the pipe organ and the Eagle, and the Grand Court here, all of this section of this store, this interior that you're looking at, this is, someone declared this building historic. It means like it's somewhat saved. That doesn't necessarily mean it will be saved. There was a building in my neighborhood. It was the first public school in the city of Philadelphia. They tore it down. The developer who bought the property tore it down. And when the city said, hey, you weren't supposed to do that, he went, oh, whoops. A little bit of Christmas is still up. You got the nutcrackers here. A little bit of garland on this table. This was like a separate store. This was the Finish Line sneaker store. And they, last time I was here, they were packing up this store and moving it. I guess they wanted to get out before the clearance event started. The way clearance events work is like, for like a week or so, they'll be 20% off. Then everything will drop down to 30% off. And then it'll be 40. You know, you get it. Increments of 10. They say they plan on staying open till March. But, I mean, maybe.
I don't want to be in this video because this is going to make history.
This is going to make history.
The last couple months of...
I was going to say, I don't think it's even going to last till March. There's not enough product in here.
Everything is gone. I'm mad the Uggs sold.
The hats are sold?
The Uggs.
The Uggs? Oh, yeah. Oh, Ugg slippers are the best. You guys ever get a pair of Ugg slippers?
Plenty of them.
Yeah, they're the best. Here she goes. She knows. It's history. And I kind of feel like it is history. And I was playing chess. I was going to take the day and play chess. Because that's what I do now. I'm horrible at it, but I'm getting better every day, if you're curious. By the way, if you have chess.com, you can be my friend. I'm the Philly captain. Yeah, so I'm going to come here every so often, just take a peek around to see if there's any changes in the store. One of the things I pointed out in the last video is, you see how beat up the floor is? This is like all over. There's cracks in the floor. We used to have a museum called the History of Philadelphia Museum. And it was down, I think it was on 7th Street. And that closed down a few years ago. Like 8 years ago, I think. And then Drexel University acquired all the stuff from the History of Philadelphia Museum. I can't think of a better place for the History of Philadelphia Museum to be than inside this building. And it doesn't have to be the old History of Philadelphia Museum. We can make our own History of Philadelphia Museum. And there's so much space in here. And you can still do the Christmas light show. I mean, you might have to pay to see the Christmas light show. But, you know, maybe they should do it once a day for free. There's ways to get around. It's just a shame to lose this space. This is the organ, the console they call it, the console of the organ, the Wanamaker organ. If you look here, they have a TV, talks about the history of the organ. They also have these little leaflets that you can get. It's an invitation to become a friend at the Wanamaker organ at Macy's. I got one. It's a little bit of a collector's item. I was thinking about maybe doing a filming location of Mannequin, but there's a guy, Days with Jordan the Lion. Days with Jordan the Lion. He made a fantastic filming location of Mannequin that I'm not going to be able to top. So look at this stairway. I just love this stairway with this little planter. And then, they actually store product up there. But yeah, I believe that's all marble steps. Man, it already looks like so many. I wonder if they transferred product to other stores and maybe people came in and just bought up a bunch of stuff. Who knows? More importantly, who cares? Right, Jeffrey the Giraffe? Why care? I could tell by the comments. I post the videos on Facebook the day after I post them on YouTube. And the reaction I'm getting on both YouTube and Facebook about this store closing, it's a pretty big deal. Trying to see if they have a digital chess set. All right? You ever get addicted to something? It's much better than drugs, though. Chess. I don't see any chess. So back when this store was Wanamaker's, the department store actually went all the way up to these windows. Now, these are all vacant spaces. There are some offices that are part of this building. I showed that in the last video. So right now Macy's has 1, 2, 3 floors. Somewhere around here there was a tea room where you would go, and I think you would have like a little lunch before you saw the Wanamaker light show. If you don't know, this is the first department store to have a restaurant inside of it. It's also the first department store to have electrical lighting inside of it. And don't mind the winter hat hair. Check out this lamp. I love lamp. I believe this is one of the filming locations for Mannequin. I believe Rambo the dog and Commandant Lassard from Police Academy stood on these steps. How exciting. Got this store window here. That's a photograph opportunity, or you could just go around the corner and take a picture with the real Love statue. There he is, Johnny Depp, the spokesman for Dior. You hear that? There's a little bit of a warm-up going on with the pipe organ. We're 10 minutes to the big concert. What an exciting time to be alive. Returns and exchanges will not be honored after purchases made on January 13th. All sales are final, hun. A little bit of the Christmas decorations still up. Bravo! I'll see you on the internet, cuz. All right, and that's remember, they do 2 concerts daily, Monday and Saturday, noon and 5:30. And they got the they got the now hiring banner. But yeah, it's kind of sad to see the tire store. The store is closing. Nothing held back. Took the train home, and I'm going to wrap up this video here at another business. I don't know if they're closing or, but if you're in the market for a glass elevator for your cars, the Carvana is for sale. $5 million for the glass elevator, maybe $40 million. It's a lot of money. Anyway, Carvana is a horrible company who I bought my car off of. I wouldn't buy another car from Carvana. I don't know, but if you're in the market, for one of those glass elevators, I don't think this was even here for 7 years. Remember the day it was starting to get built. I was like, what the hell are they building? A car vending machine, hon. That's what it is, a car vending machine. All right, well, I have a Patreon. You can book me on Cameo and check out my merch at Hog Island Press.